Hello everyone, this video is going to be a little different from the others and full of information. I've compiled 111 incredible facts for you, some of which I think you'll hear for the first time and you'll be very surprised. All I ask is that you click the like button and join our little community by subscribing to the channel. Have a good time. The Statue of Liberty is made of copper. When it was first made, it was the same color as copper coins. In 1920, due to oxidation, the color turned completely green. Isn't it more beautiful green? The number of atoms in a glass of water is far greater than the number of glasses of water it would take to fill all the oceans in the world. In the Sierra Nevada in California, there is snow called pink snow or watermelon snow. You can only tell if it tastes and smells like watermelon by tasting it. In Victorian times, people used to say prunes instead of cheese when having their picture taken. This made them look more serious. Back then, posing with a smile was reserved for the uneducated. 90% of the world's population lives in the Northern Hemisphere. Ketchup was a medicine sold in pill form in America in the 1800s. The world's longest musical work is organ ASLSP, which will last until 2640. To date, only 16 chord changes have been made in this piece played in Germany. Video game designer Toru Iwatani explained that a slice of pizza inspired Pac-Man. There are 7 octillion atoms in a human being and about 300 billion atoms in a galaxy, so our atoms are 23 trillion times more than those in the galaxy. The heart of a blue whale is the size of a standard car, and its heartbeat can be heard 3 kilometers away. Dolphins call each other by name, that is, by their special whistle. In 1992, about 30,000 rubber ducks fell into the Pacific Ocean. People still come across some of these ducks. The holes at the bottom of padlocks are for rainwater to drain away. The biggest snowflake ever seen was the size of a frisbee. It fell in 1887 in Montana. Roosters have natural earmuffs in their ears that prevent them from being deafened by their own voices. The world's largest pyramid is not in Egypt, but in Puebla, Mexico. If your brain were a computer, it would perform 38,000 trillion operations per second. Even the most powerful computer in the world has only 0.002% of that. The most successful pirate of all time was a woman named Qing Shi. She had more than 80,000 men at her disposal. Road lines were invented as a result of milk leaking from milk carts onto the road. The human body generates enough heat to boil 4 liters of water in half an hour. All blue-eyed people could have the same ancestor because they all have the same gene sequences. The only person to play golf outside the world is Apollo 14 astronaut Alan Shepard. In 1971, he played golf on the lunar surface. Continental plates shift at the same speed as your fingernails grow. In Central and South America, there is a fruit called black sapote that tastes like chocolate pudding. If you have tasted it, please write your comments. Art was once an Olympic sport. Between 1912 and 1948, people competed to be the best in various art forms. The black boxes in airplanes are actually orange. If a dog wags its tail to the right, it is happy. If it wags it to the left, it is afraid. The number of teeth in a snail can reach 25,000. Green and black olives come from the same tree. According to mathematicians, there are 17,147 different ways of tying a tie. 50% of people who get married today get divorced. The longest war in history was between England and France and lasted 115 years. The sea cobra is one of the most poisonous snakes in the world. If birds reduce their flight altitude where you are, severe cold or a storm is approaching. Learning to play the piano can help you do better at math. With Google Maps you can view anywhere in the world, but 95% of people only view their own home. The average person walks around the world about 3 times in their lifetime. The original chef's hat has 100 pleats, indicating that the chef knew 100 different ways to cook eggs. The only letter not on the periodic table is J. Times Square was originally called Longacre Square. When the New York Times headquarters moved here in 1904, the square was renamed Times. Metallic is the only band to have concerts on all 7 continents. On December 8, 2013, they gave a concert called Freeze 'Em All in Antarctica. The Eiffel Tower was originally going to be built in Barcelona, but the locals didn't like the project. The man who invented the Guinness Book of World Records was furious when he couldn't find information about the fastest bird ever, so he came up with this way to keep such records in one source. The tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil on the margherita pizza represent the Italian flag. It was made in 1890 for Queen Margherita of Italy and became her favorite pizza. The chances of a person being born on February 29th are 1 in 1461, because this date happens once every 1461 days. Are any of you rare people born on this date? The farthest ATM in the world is in Antarctica, and the researcher there is for 1,000 people, or for penguins. The Lion King movie was originally called King of the Jungle. Later, when the producers realized that the lion doesn't live in the jungle, they decided that the name was illogical. The first photograph was taken in 1826 and took 8 hours. The biggest tree in the world is a giant sequoia tree named General Sherman. It is as big as the Statue of Liberty, or Big Ben, and as heavy as a blue whale. The first roller coaster was built in the early 19th century to carry coal down the hill. When people started paying to ride it, it became a roller coaster that continues to this day. The smallest island is located in New York State and is called Just Enough Room. It has a one-room house and a tree. In the past, instead of mechanical clocks, many houses had candle clocks. People knew what time it was by how long the candle burned. In North Korea, only members of the government and military officials can own cars. The lion at the beginning of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer movies is not a montage, and the famous roar was filmed with a real lion. 6,000 people participated in the biggest snowball fight ever. The human body usually has 639 muscles. In elephants, this number is close to 50,000. Interestingly, 40,000 of these muscles are found in elephants' trunks. The loud roar of an adult lion can be heard 8 kilometers away. If we had the same musculature as beetles, we could jump 146 meters high. Mosquitoes flap their wings 1,000 times per second. 20 of the 25 most venomous snakes in the world live in Australia. The footprints of the astronauts who walked on the moon in 1969 are still intact because the moon has no atmosphere. Bees die after mating because their reproductive organs explode. When you hitchhike in Cuba, state-owned vehicles are legally obliged to stop. Men were the first to wear high heels. This was because in the 17th century, they were the best solution for aristocrats to avoid mud. But at that time, it was fashionable for women to dress masculine, so they also started wearing high heels. As time passed, men got bored with them, and women increasingly adopted them, so they continue to wear them to this day. There is an island in Japan called Rabbit Island, and it is full of rabbits. The fastest muscle in the human body is the one that allows us to blink. In North Korea, it is forbidden to take pictures of poor people in order not to damage the country's image. The human body actually glows in the dark, but our eyes cannot detect it. Research shows that the first child born in a family has a higher IQ than his or her siblings. Do you think I should pass this information on to my younger sibling? Your brain has a data storage capacity of 2 million GB. This means that the information you learn in your lifetime will not fill even 1/100th of that. If you put a few drops of liquor on a scorpion, it will go mad and kill itself. However, you should not do such a thing. Studies show that cats understand the words and commands of their owners, but do not care. When a male lion takes over, he executes all the lion cubs. Contrary to popular belief, the problem with asthma is not the inability to breathe in, but the inability to breathe out. In ancient Rome, urine was used as a mouthwash for oral health. Kangal is the only dog that can kill a pit bull. The engine temperature of an airplane in flight is enough to melt a person in 5 seconds. Goats and sheep have rectangular pupils that allow them to see almost 360 degrees around them. Switzerland is the only country with enough nuclear bunkers to protect the entire population against a nuclear attack. There are more than 200 bodies on Mount Everest. Leonardo da Vinci could write with one hand and paint with the other at the same time. The US dollar is the dirtiest currency in the world and harbors the most bacteria. Kangaroos cannot walk backwards. Only 11 blue scorpions have ever been seen and recorded in the world. Pigeons can remember human faces and recognize them when they see them again. In ancient Egypt, Slaves' bodies were covered with honey so that flies would not bother the pharaoh. In Saudi Arabia, a woman's failure to make coffee for her husband is grounds for divorce. When a person sleeps, his brain generates enough electricity to light a small light bulb. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans. Sea stars have no brain. They move by a network of nerves. Butterflies taste with their feet. The total weight of all ants in the world is close to the total weight of the human population. Octopuses have 3 hearts. The deepest pit on Earth is the Mariana Trench. It is deeper than the height of Mount Everest. Pluto was removed from planet status in 2006. Honey bees tell each other where the flowers are by dancing. No sound can be heard in space because sound waves cannot find a medium to propagate. The oldest tree on Earth is a bristlecone pine, about 4,800 years old. Elephants have a very strong memory. They can remember places and events they saw years ago. The color of our eyes is determined by 7 different genes. Tardigrades are microscopic creatures that can survive even in the harshest conditions. Some snakes can survive without food for 6 years at a time. The first sailing ships were built in Egypt in 4000 BC. Tree rings give information about the climatic conditions of that year, as well as its age. A jellyfish does not die. When it grows old, it grows young again. The fastest land animal in the world is not a cheetah, but a species of ant that lives in Africa. The tongue of a blue whale weighs about as much as an elephant. Bats can hang upside down on one leg and sleep this way. The human brain produces about 50,000 thoughts per minute. Archaeologists have found the skeleton of a couple who lived 1,500 years ago in Italy. This is also the only couple ever found holding hands. This is the first page ever published on the internet. It was published in 1990 and was meant to show what the internet was all about. Yes, dear viewers, we have come to the end of a list full of information. Which ones interested you the most? Please write in the comments and let me know if you want this kind of video again. Take care and see you in the next video.